Hey everyone, Tony Smith here again with Crinco.com, and today we're talking about pool screen enclosure coverage. Last week we had several conversations about screen enclosures. Are they covered? Are they not covered? What's covered? How's it covered? And here's what you need to know. First, insurance companies are not required to include screen enclosure coverage with a standard home insurance policy. Some insurance companies will include the coverage automatically, while other insurance companies exclude screen enclosure from their standard policy and will require the coverage to be added back into the policy with an endorsement. And once you have the coverage on your policy, you need to ask what's covered as part of the screen enclosure coverage, because not all policies are created equal. Some policies will cover just the screen enclosure cage, while others will cover the cage and the screens. Then, once you have the coverage and you know what's covered, you need to know how it's covered. And this one's kind of tricky because losses can be settled either as a replacement cost basis, which means how much does it cost to replace the screen enclosure, or it may be settled as actual cash value, meaning how much was the enclosure worth at the time of loss. Naturally, replacement cost will provide greater coverage at the time of the loss. Bottom line, if you want pool enclosure coverage, be certain to request it at the time of getting a quote. And remember these three things. Is it covered? What's covered? How's it covered? Insurance always seems to be the same until you have a claim. Don't find out what you're paying for after a loss. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Screen enclosure coverage in under 2 minutes. Crinco.com, Insurance Simplified.